Well, welcome back, my wolf pack. We're going to continue on with the next best demos, and this time it's with a game called Ardenfall. Now, this game, Ardenfall, is heavily inspired from the games like Morrowind and specifically like Elder Scrolls. And I'll read you a little bit about kind of somewhat of what it says here. It says, the Isle of Ardenfall is a diverse landscape of windy plains, flooded wetlands, ancient ruins, and winding caves. As you explore the open world and deep dark dungeons, you will discover countless secrets, dangerous monsters, and interesting characters. Oh yeah. And also on here, let me get back here on this. One more thing here that it said on here. Let me get back to it here, which I thought it just adds a little bit more character to it. And this is straight out. The first one I read was off of their deal. Yeah, it says Ardenfall is an immersive RPG set in a world of intricate politics and ancient cultures. Explore. Yeah, this is the part where I'm at. It says meet countless interesting characters with unique dialogue and quests, and leave your mark on this mysterious world. Like I said, this is when you read about this, which I'll link it in the description. These guys were heavily inspired by Morrowind and Elder Scrolls. So I'll leave it at that. Other than that, I haven't played this demo yet, so we're gonna explore it together, okay? So, and we're gonna just jump right in. I don't know how long this demo is or what it's gonna consist of, but let's just go ahead and do a new game. I hope you're all having a great day. Spellcast Studios presents.
You are a traveler on a westward voyage across the sea. Your vessel wanders into a mysterious fog. The storm's tendrils tear at the hull, dragging your ship into the depths below. You are cast into the frigid waters of a land unknown. Your past life as a scoundrel, a sellsword, or scholar is irrelevant. You are now an outsider who must forge a path in this strange world.
Okay. So, you know, for a demo, that's kind of a neat little intro for a demo. I have no idea what's going on here about all these different things. So I guess you can be a race. Well, I'm definitely going to be a male. Age elder. Well, I guess I could be an elder. Let's see. Karoo elf. Karoo elves are native to Arden and are quite agile and stealthy. Yeah, well, I'm not a stealth character. So, what about the Nayar elf? Nayar are native to the eastern lands of Kabalam, however the hell you say that, and are adept at many forms of magic. So this magic casters. Obsidian dwarf. Native to the far west lands, they are known for to be incredibly strong. So +2 to heavy armor, heavy weapon, 2 marksman, 2 light weapon. See, this just goes right back to it. Yeah, okay. So it does. So we're gonna be a dwarf. We're gonna be an elder. Let's go to appearance because man, I am really dark. Skin color. Let's change that, man. I could be blue, dark blue. I guess we're gonna be that color. Let's see, we don't want to be bald. Let's see what kind of well, let's see what kind of faces. Let's start at 1. There's 2. There's 1. I think I like 2 better. Let's see what kind of hair they got. Is this the long hair? Because I do have long hair. And it's called Warrior 1, so I'll do that. And let's see, brown. Oh, these are my brows. Okay. Okay, they only got 1 brow. They got 2 beards. Eye colors. We'll stick with that. I don't want no tattoos. Let's go to attributes. Okay, so we are going to be a warrior. So strength is going to be our thing here. Heavy armor, heavy weapon. How many points do we get? We get 22 points remaining. Intelligence, don't really care because I'm a warrior. Endurance, max health, max stamina, definitely. Charisma, reputation, barter prices. We'll bump that up to 2 because I do like to barter if it's in the game. But mainly in this demo, I want strength, which is max stamina, heavy armor, heavy weapon. Is this light? That's thievery. That is heavy armor, light armor. Did they have like light? There's a light weapon right there. But we're gonna go. We're gonna go 6. Now I wonder if this ties in. No, it probably doesn't. So we are at 7 on strength. Let's take that up to 10. We don't care about intelligence. That's, well, hey, you got, there's alchemy in this too. But endurance, we want to definitely have endurance. So we're going to take that up to... Take that up to 8. That gives us 5 points. We'll bump that up to 3. I guess in case we want to do alchemy. We can't raise that anymore. Let's lower this and see if we can raise that 1 more. Probably not. So, endurance. We'll take that to 10. And we got one more to spend. There we go. Major skills, baby. 3 remaining. So we get to pick. Okay. Major skills add +5 to the skills. As well as increases how quickly you can increase your skills on level up. Okay, so I am looking for... Is this going to be like swords? Light weapons affect your proficiency in daggers, short swords. This is great swords and axes. So I'm gonna want one in that for sure. I could go with this one, but great swords are usually two-handed. I wonder if they have shields in this game. Let's see, stealth. We don't want any of that. There's marksman. There's light armor. Oh no, that's mage armor. Heavy armor. So, light armor, medium carry, but I'm going to be a warrior, so I'm going to want to go heavy armor and there we go. Now we got traits. We got 2 traits remaining. Traits unlock unique dialogue. Aristocrat. We don't want to be an aristocrat. You got apothecary, aristocrat. You got brute. You prefer fists and force over words. When problems arise, you break them until they stop being problems. You got capitalist. You got mercenary. You live by the contract and the code of honor that binds your blade. That is definite. You got a cultist. You've got survivalist. Well, that's a no-brainer. And then, of course, our name. And we all know what my name is. Pretty much every name I give in every game. And then summary. So this is us. We are a wolf. We're an obsidian dwarf. We're male, elder. Our strength. Yep. And that is it. Now all we got to do is just create the character, my friends. Are you sure you wish to create this character? Well, yeah. So far, so good, guys. My goodness, I am going to tell you the list of demos for this year's Next Fest. Is over like 1,000 demos. It is insane. I was going to do spacecraft, which is another one. Okay, so we're waking up on a beach. And the art style in this game, I have to say, is quite unique. It is actually quite unique. Okay. So there's, you're pretty much just thrown out there, my friends. We got a barrel. We got 15. I guess that's money. Press I to open your inventory. Quick slotting. The quick slot to slot an item, press. Okay, yep. When an item is focused, or hold G. You can also press F to favorite an item. So this is a hat. So we could equip the hat. There's the hat right there. So we could equip the hat. Isn't this the pants we already have equipped? Yeah, we already have those equipped. We don't have any weapons. Doesn't look like we have anything else. We have a map. Pretty good sized map too. We have no quests. And this is our character. Okay. So if you hold down the middle mouse button, it zooms in. I don't know if there's like a third person view in this game or what. C is crouch. Oh, V key. The V key is third person. Kind of like over the shoulder, I guess. Q is quest, of course. I have a feeling we're supposed to go over here and talk to this guy. I thought that was someone might be able to pick up, but I don't think it is. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Alright, this guy's name is Geki. Ah, someone's still breathing. Praise the waves. I was starting to think the ocean had decided I'd make a fine meal. He coughs, pushing himself upright. We need to find help. Okay, so based on what I picked, survivalist, judging by the birds flocking overhead, there must be civilization nearby. Do you know where we are? And then of course mercenary, which was the other trait I picked. I march through pain, regardless of rain, frigid waters, or strange magic. Then we could ask him, who are you? Let's do the survivalist. Good observation. The gulls keep close to the coves where the fishermen dock. We're on the Suromi Coast, Subaki lands. Civilization's a generous word for what you'll find in the bays and coral forest. But someone should be able to help. And who are you? My name is Geki. Once a fine company, now of wet sand and poor luck. I'd shake your hand, but I suspect we're both beyond ceremony. Okay. Let's see. Do you have any clue how we ended up stranded on this Suromi Coast? I don't know. Some bizarre storm. I'd returned to my chambers and all was fine. Then I woke to a frenzy, unable to see anything. I stepped out and the deck was breaking. boards flying, a twister howling through the sickly green fog. Then I was hurled over. After that, I remember very little. A plank careening down through the water, a sharp crack to the head, a bright flash, and then nothing. I woke on the beach, staring up at the sky. Let's see, what about our whereabouts? Do you have any clue where we are? Speaking of the fog, do you know anything about it? I know that we had a fool of a captain. Every Sezid mariner knows this bay is off limits until Akaga's beacon is repaired. We've all heard the tales of the fog, even watched it from afar. He doubles briefly with a ragged cough. Yet I never thought it wielded such unnatural power. Alright, maybe I can help. Have you seen a way out of here? What about our whereabouts? Do you have any clue where we are? Let's just go ahead and ask him this, and maybe I can help. There's a small cave tucked into the cliffs just east of the camp. It's veiled in vines, but you could cut those away. I brought an old katana up the hill to make the attempt, but my arms failed me. I abandoned it in the vines and returned to the fire. Please hurry. Okay. So somewhere there's some vines that we're gonna have to cut away. And I'm guessing it's gonna be up that way. Can you do anything with this fire over here? No. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably up there, but I want to do some exploring, man. No, it's right up there. Wait a minute, I see a barrel. I see a barrel. You guys know me, I'm not one to pass up loot. Oh, there's nothing in it, damn it. Is this anything I can pick up? No. Okay, so he said he abandoned his dagger up here. Our katana. But where did he abandon it? Oh, right there. Take the katana. Now we can equip this sucker. Now it's equipped. Now can we chop other stuff with this katana? I guess not. Coastal caverns. So I guess we left that old boy behind. Okay. Okay. Either I'm about to get my ass kicked, This actually looks kind of cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I hear something. Or is that my own damn footsteps? You can zoom in and look. I keep forgetting that. I'm looking for creatures is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I hear creepy crawlers, man. Wait, what is this? Restore mana. Anything else in here? Restore health. Shit, I almost walked right past that one. So if that door open... Okay, there was no door over there. Okay. Is there something down there? Elf skeleton. Ooh, staff. I will take that staff. Potion of restore mana, restore health, restore stamina. Now, can I favorite these items? Like this katana right here. Can I put that one in? I want to put this in. I want to put this in the 1 slot. Okay, so that one's in the 1 slot. We have potions. These are the potions. I want to put these. The potions I'm going to put in the 5 slot. Okay. That's in the 5 slot. The stamina I'm gonna put in the 6 slot. This staff here, this is for magic users, so I'm not really gonna favorite that. Okay, so let's get out of here. So that means I can quick use that right there, right? Okay. Is there anything over here? We got some mushrooms, baby. Was these mushrooms over here too? I just didn't get them. No. That is nothing. Those are nothing. Thought that was something I could pick up. Wait, what is this? We can take a torch. How many torches can we take? Okay, let's go into here. This should be an all, so torch. I'm gonna put the torch in the number 3 slot. Okay. So that way when it gets dark, we can see, my friends. Anything over here? What is this? Is that a critter over there? That's something I'm gonna have to fight. Definitely. Ocean of mana. Ocean of stamina. Stamina. Already been through there. Training dummy. Oh shit. Okay. Javok skin. Do you regain health over time? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. Didn't really want to waste it, but I wanted to see if that worked. Look at that one down there, boys. That one's going to be a lot tougher. Got some fungus. Fungus among us. It doesn't look like I'm getting through here, though. So I'm gonna have to go up and around. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? I bet I gotta climb. I bet I gotta climb out of here, bro. Yep. Although I don't think it's going to be this way. Somehow I'm gonna have to get up out through there, because I don't think I can cut through those. Oh shit, you can. What a dork. I see you down there. Maybe I can sneak up on him. dodge. Press Alt to dodge attacks. Okay. Alt. Alt to dodge. He's gonna see me, bro. Ah. Yeah, I didn't do my dodging. I'm gonna have to reset my dodge key. Other than Alt, because the Alt kind of sucks. Common meat. So I wonder if I can change the Alt. No, I'll dig with that later. Okay, because we don't really have a whole lot of common meat, so I don't guess you have to really cook it, right? I guess you just eat it raw, baby. I feel like I'm missing loot too as well. Because you can cut these things, I guess. The fuck is this, dude? Whoa. Oh, restore health. That is a restore health point. We got a bow. And we got some arrows. Nice. Okay, let's go to our weapons. It's a short bow. So I'm gonna put the short bow. Let me click it first. Yeah, short bow. I'm gonna put there. And we'll actually try the short bow. Press Control to toggle crouching. Hide in the shadows. You're hiding in the shadows, my friends. But I want to get some of this loot. That one's empty. I wonder if we're supposed to shoot those things down, dude. You see that up there? I'm gonna save just in case. Manual save, yes, that's fine. Close, resume. I don't think those are things we can shoot down, actually. Do I have to actually equip the arrows too? Okay, yeah, you do have to equip the arrows too. Oh wow, you do shoot them down. But who the fuck is that? Is that friend or foe? That doesn't seem like a friend to me, brother. Ah, what did I click? Oh, he's got some greaves. Look at all the shit he's got, dude. He's got new armor, bro. He's got reinforced. So we are definitely equipping that. He's got light boots. He's got light greaves. What weapons did he have? He has a great sword. Is that two-handed? I'm gonna try the great sword. This is slow, man. Compared to this one, I need to eat some stuff, so let's go back to awe here. Where was that stuff that I could eat? Common meat. Yeah, we need to get healed up. So that means if I shoot any of those other ones down, somebody drops out. It is dark in here, my friends. Yeah, because if you walk up on those, let me do something here. I need to take the greatsword, and I'm going to put the greatsword on 3. I'm going to put the torch on 4. Now let's switch to the arrow. And somebody definitely fell out of there. gonna try my luck on the greatsword. I can't see shit, brother. Where did he go? Huh. Okay, so maybe nothing fell out of that one? Bet there's somebody inside there, though. Man, I can't see shit, my friends. Oh, a corpse fell out. Okay, let's stand up. What was my torch on? Torch is on 4. I cannot see nothing. Plate of lesser summon. So that is to act. Spell slates are reusable items that will cast a spell. They are more powerful than spell scrolls, but also require higher stats to use them properly. Okay. Oh, buddy, we got lockpicks. Oh, yeah. Our pick very easy lock. I only have a 30% chance. 30% success chance. 4 locks. Lockpick failed. Lockpick failed. Oh my god, come on, bro. That sucks balls. Damn, I bet that was something really good too. I wonder if I could break that son of a bitch. Nope. Oh well. Anything over here? Indeed there is. Bottle. That must be the money. Okay, we got some light in here, so we're gonna go back to stealth mode, my friends. This looks like a dead creature. Common meat. Whoa, shit. That was close, brothers. That was very close. Holy shit. I can see right now, if I keep playing this game, I'm gonna have to reset my control key for the dodge instead of alt, because it just doesn't work for me. I am going to tell you right now, I'm going to save this game because I literally almost died just there. We're going to leave it in manual save. Yeah. And we're going to close and we're going to resume. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah, baby, I leveled up. Distribute your skill points. Okay. Thievery. Yeah, my thievery really sucks. That's why I couldn't pick those locks. Light weapon. I'm at 7. See, I got 10, so I'm gonna raise my light weapon so I can get more damage. Athletics, archery, no. Heavy weapon, heavy armor's already at 12. I might actually put one in. Yeah, lockpicking, because I have a feeling I might be using lockpicking, so I'm gonna raise lockpicking. Is that at 8? I think I will put one in athletics. Mage armor, no. Yeah, I kind of want to pick some locks, man. Heavy weapon. I think I'm going to prefer the light weapon, so I'm going to go ahead and raise that. Apply. And let's eat some of that common meat, shall we? Anything else gonna come crawling out of here? Can't get through that way. Can go that way. Can't get through that way though. I don't think I can get through this way either. Nope. So it looks like we are going this way. Oh, there's a health pool thing right there. What are those things down there, though? What the fuck are those? Yeah, like, what is this, dude? speed effect. Hell yeah. Oh, this is because I gotta jump and get across that shit. That's what that is. Okay, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna call this one here. I'm trying not to make these demo previews too long. But this one I'm probably gonna play again. But just drop comments. Let me know if you want to see me play more of this one. And that goes the same for any of these other demos that you see me play. Please be sure to drop comments. Let me know either way if you want to see more of them. And just drop the comments and smash that like button, man. Yeah, it helps me get more noticed, man. I really am trying to grow my channel now. I'm working on it. But otherwise, my friends, I will see you on the next best demo. Take care, my friends.